This week, we'll be going over all of the Wild West Jellyfish Fields collectibles in Spongebob Squarepants, The Cosmic Shake. These are all going to be required for the Wanna See Me Again achievement for clearing every level and defeating the final boss. For the Wild West map, we have 18 collectibles scattered across the map, and none of these are actually going to be missable, so I'd recommend just waiting until you get through the entire game and then coming back and cleaning up all of these in order. And, as a side note, we've also got this up on our website as a written guide if you want to go check that out, so go do that. And now, let's get to hunting. Starting from the first checkpoint with Collectibles Jellyfish Trail, we can get Refreshment 1 for Squidward side quest shortly after the beginning of the level. Just follow the trail until you reach a set of blue tikis floating on your right leading over to a waterfall. Jump across those to find this bottle on the last one. The first coin will be further down the trail. On the right, you'll eventually come up to this jumping pad path off to the right. Follow that to find a button to stomp on, and you're going to need to use your karate kick ability to travel through the rings of fire, defeat all enemies, and then grab the coin. We can then move on to the riding school checkpoint and get the second refreshment. You'll go on top of the main building and jump over to the jump pad nearby. From there, you can jump onto some wooden platforms leading up to the bottle. Then for the second coin, you're going to look back over at the school and jump onto the moving platform closest to you and jump across those to reach the top of the school's tower. The golden spatula for this level will also be in this area. It'll be to the right of the checkpoint, and you'll just need to climb up onto the ledge on the side of the cliff and then follow the wooden platforms until you reach a set of blue tikis. Jump across those to get to the tall islands, where you'll find the spatula on top of a stack of tikis. Next will be the third coin over to the left of the school. Out near the pond in the back, you'll find a few floating wooden platforms where you can stomp on a button to start a bubble surfing challenge. Surf through the rings of fire in time, and you'll get this coin. The fourth coin will be as you're leaving the riding school. Hop on the seahorse that got you your license during the story and ride it normally until you reach the part with 2 trains. As you go past the second train, you're going to want to head to the right to go on a side path, and this coin is at the end of it. We can then move on to the Manta Fe checkpoint, where we can find the 5th coin from doing a little hidden puzzle on top of the buildings. You can climb up the buildings from different points, but if you start from the left, you can jump on a jump pad, jump to this roof, and hit the first switch from behind the tikis. Keep jumping between buildings to find the second button on the jail's roof, and the third button behind the tikis on the saloon. Once all of those are hit, you're going to have 3 spinning star platforms to jump across to reach this coin. From there, you can jump to the back left of town for coin number 6. Go to the shooting range and hit the button to start the challenge. You'll need to use your bubble shot to shoot 8 targets in the time frame and avoid shooting seahorses. Also in the back left of Manta Fe, we can grab coin 7, jump onto the buildings on the left side in order to get on top of the jail, and then jump over to the platform with a slingshot on top to be taken over to a graveyard. Squidward is at the top of the hill and is going to start a challenge for you to clear out all of the enemies in the area. Do that, and he'll have a coin waiting for you. In that same graveyard, we can grab the 3rd refreshment bottle from the back side of the hill that Squidward's on. Just platform up the gravestones to reach it. We can then move on to the Canteen Hills checkpoint and get the spot location for this map. From the checkpoint spawn, you're going to go forward to the left where you'll find a sign, and further back behind that, you're going to see a cliff with a couple of tikis on it. Go up there by jumping on the nearby jump pad, and Spot will be sitting there. Then to the right of the Canteen Hills spawn, we can grab the 4th bottle, go up to that bridge ahead of the spawn, look down to the right, and you'll see the bottle there. Just jump down to grab it. Then, right below that, we can go get the 8th coin on this map. Jump down to the slingshot on the platform below you to go over to an island where you'll need to defeat all enemies for this challenge. We can then move on to the Sap the Gatherer checkpoint. From here, we can get the 9th coin by going forward down the path to the next cactus. Before you get to the second cactus sign, you're going to take a left to jump onto a platform with a button to smash, and start another bubble surfing challenge. Surf through there and defeat the enemies along the way to get this coin. The 5th refreshment bottle will be near here. Continue up the path to where the next cactus is, and this bottle will just be on a platform off to the left. The 10th coin for the map is going to be near that last bottle. Go back to the cactus and then back the way you came to climb up the side path to a large red button. Smash that button and platform across the spinning stars to grab that coin. We can then move on to the final checkpoint, Bullworm Mine, for the 11th coin. Go down the path up to the large bullworm pit and hit the button in the middle. Defeat all of the enemies that spawn in time for this last coin. And with that, we have all of the collectibles on the Wild West Jellyfish Fields map. Now, go check out my playlist for the rest of my Cosmic Shake guides.